Vicky. I'm laughing at you. Get me my magnifying glass.
What one was it again, Vicky? Now that I can come back and see you here.
She's getting the magnifying glass up.
Oh,
No worries.
the confidence, that natural confidence one.
Okay.
Yeah. That was with the hopeful lilac and that setting of them. Yeah, I love those. Absolutely love those. Look at you all look so beautiful here tonight. Yay! Rock stars. Oh my goodness. So I have this live on our YouTube channel too, so people can be able to watch it out there. But I'm excited to be on here tonight. I know that we do first Mondays, we are in person, second Mondays, we are in person, and then we have a Zoom. So I hope you enjoy the Zooms. I hope you enjoy the in-person. So it's wonderful. Well, welcome you guys. And I want you to take a minute here to think about where you have been powerful in this first half of November. We are at the 18th of November with a holiday coming up. And so I want you to think about where have you been powerful in your businesses or in your personal life in this first half of the month. And I love this. We were at the Chicago director meeting with the Reds on Friday. And, they talked about at our table, the only difference from where we are right now to being that trip earning unit, to being that $1 million unit is our unit size. The sizes of our teams and how that matters so much. You guys do amazing work with our numbers, and that is just, it's beautiful. You're the number 19 unit in the entire state of Wisconsin. So yay! Congratulations. Yeah. And of course, we were number 3 at the Gauser Fall Retreat. So that was really exciting. Right behind 2 trip earning units, Catherine Longley's and Nikki Hills. So ladies, you are right there. It is just us helping you build more customers and us helping you build a larger team whose life can you enrich. So beautiful. All right. So where have you been powerful this first half of the month of November? Bev, you want to start us out?
Sure. I will say in using the November special sheet, I had gotten away from that. And I went and sent it out to some of my email people. And then if I didn't get it that they ordered 50, they ordered something, it seems like. So I need to get more of them out. That's my one thing. And then I did, because I was Queen and Julie's unit, I got a one-on-one coaching with, I hope I say Miranda Rain.
Mm-hmm.
Is that right, Beth? Okay. Mm-hmm. And I did that last Thursday, and she gave me the choice of doing either color or your body.
Oh, okay.
Clothing, wardrobing. That's what I wanted to say. And it was so fun. It was just, I did not realize that she is also a Mary Kay sales director. Mm-hmm. And I didn't realize that. And it was just really fun. I've had wardrobing stuff done before, but it was just fun to do it again. And it was neat because she actually had me stand in front of, my phone, and she did these measurements, and then she did this and that. And then she goes, well, you're a pear shape. And here I am telling the world I'm a pear shape. I thought I was an hourglass. But it was fun. And I think the funnest part was because she said of my shape, 2 things I'll share. Remember we used to have shoulder pads?
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I loved them. Well, she said they're good for me because I need to have an illusion of, let me think about this a minute, of wide and then go down. And she said, what I wear on top has to be partying and a fun. And then my lower part has to be sleepy. So it needs to be neutrals.
Wow.
Great way to say it. I love that.
I thought that was kind
what
of
did
cool.
I miss?
Yeah. Party on top, sleepy on the bottom.
So funny.
We have to chat, Bev. I don't know.
Well, yes. Well, I was saying I had gotten, Julie gave me for being number one in her unit, a one-on-one consult with Miranda Rains, and she does wardrobing. And that's what I'm
Yes,
talking
okay.
about.
Okay. All
I
right,
don't,
thank you.
yeah, it was cool. I mean, even if you wouldn't use her, if you've never done it, I mean, I encourage you because when I think about our image in Mary Kay, you know, and you guys are all cream, you know, you're top of the top, so it doesn't, you know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about. But you know what? If you're not feeling really good in what you're wearing, whether it's your skincare, your color, your clothing, it's you need to, you know. And something I just heard today was even if you have just 3 outfits that you feel like you look great in, then that's what you wear. And I thought, you bet. I remember we used to say that's why you wore your beauty coat. That's why you wore your red jacket. That's why, you know, and even if you're just going out and about to warm chat, yeah, you can be in casuals. But you know what? I really believe if you dress just that notch above, or I think Beth, somebody has said before, if you wear a skirt or a dress, men will hold the door for you.
Oh,
And it's true. So I think we all, I'm speaking to the cream of the crop here with myself too, is, you know, I think we all get complacent and just, you know.
Oh yeah.
So anyway,
Oh yeah.
that's
I can be there. So wow, that
That's-
was just like powerful
and
image
my
there.
excitement for the month of November.
Like a party on top, sleeping on the bottom.
Beth, all I can think of is you is Beth from Partyville. Partyville.
Party!
How was a party going on at Beth's?
Always fun. But yeah, dress the part you want also is what we've heard through the years. Dress for the position you want to have it next. You know, so if your next position is red and that's your goal, do you have a red top that can make you feel like $1,000,000? Do you have a red skirt that can make you feel like $1,000,000 or a really cute pair of red pants? I mean, stuff's just in like that now, or maybe it's a red scarf. You know, what is it that's making you feel the red so that you can be a brand new red jacket? It's that exciting. And then same thing with directorship. What would that look like? Or that next level of having 10 active team members on your teams, whether you choose to become a sales director or not, having 10 active team members on your team is a big deal, you know, and moving forward with that. And you're getting your 13% commissions all the time then because you got a very, very strong team. So think about that. All right, who wants to go next for feeling powerful in the first half of the month? Marilee?
Mine is a non-Mary Kay thing.
Good.
I've never done this before. We were in church, right? And we have a new pastor. And this pastor asks for, you know, always when we're doing prayers, then, you know, does anyone have anything they want to add right now to pray for? And I have truthfully, and I am a church going person. I go every Sunday, and I volunteered and I prayed for my friend Joan, who she's been a previous consultant, Joan Mayer.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're aware, but she has been in Rochester. She has an inoperable tumor on her abdomen. And you know, like, yeah, bowel. And it just has thrown me because I mean, inoperable. And she's like, yeah, I just want to get home and do what I want to do with the time I have left, is where Joan is at. And so you know, at church, I asked for people to please pray for her because that's such a devastating thing. She's like, I don't know. I think she's around 45 years old.
She's young.
Yeah. Kid in college. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you did that because that's using your voice for what God's calling you to use your voice for. And,
Yes.
you know, he places on our hearts those things. And to take that bold action step is
Right.
a big deal. That's using your power for someone else.
Yes.
And
So
God's
that was-
still in the miracle business. And if you don't believe it, go watch the video on my Facebook page of what happened on 494. God's in the
Oh my
miracle
gosh.
business, my friends. It is
Amazing.
powerful. I have goosebumps even just talking about it. So
Mhm.
I'll be praying for Joan,
Thank you.
but thank you for sharing your boldness. All right, Vicki Hen.
Um, had a party this week and last, whatever it was, I had a party. And then I've had some people that I've gotten together with and they needed their color changed, like the foundation needed a little bit different foundation for this weather and that. So it's just getting together with them and helping out, you know, so that they feel better about the way they look and that. That's all.
And I think Vicki Hen feels powerful when she is in the field and helping other people look and feel good. You feel your power then, don't you?
I do. I like being out with them, you know,
Mhm.
being able to talk to them and see what their concerns are and just have
Beautiful.
fun talking.
You know what? It's a relational business. And for all relational people, we love being with people. It gives us energy. No matter what the day, no matter what the weather, we get energy when we're with people. So
Yes.
cool. All right, Darla, Sue, how are you powerful this first half of November?
I had my open house this last weekend and did pretty well. I'm pretty proud of myself for the my numbers were down as far as people, but my sales were up. I had some people that were out of town, but I also had a couple new people. So I was excited about that. Sold 2 dynamic wrinkle limiters. One was just based on my Facebook post, and another one was, well, she's a regular customer of mine. The other one was new. Customer like many years ago. And she actually was taking the, what is the big drug weight loss? Orvastatin.
Wegovy.
Oh, so yeah, whatever
Ozempic.
that is. Yeah. And she wanted something to help with that. And so I told her, I said, we need to do more than just this, but she wanted to start with this right away. So anyway, yeah, so I didn't get any additional leads out of that, but I know that there's more within that just because of this. I have 3 other people that really want the dynamic wrinkle limiter, but they want to see my results. So
Everybody's results are going to be different. Hello.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
I said, well, I
Hell.
said, you can look. I mean, I showed them on my phone. I said, on my Facebook page, I said, these are people that have the opportunity to get the product before me. I said, and they have all done this for a month, sometimes more, sometimes less. I said, but you can see the results for them. I said, so it's not guaranteed you're going to get the same. I said, but you're going to get something. And it's a guaranteed product. So.
Did you check Emily's Facebook page, my daughter?
Yes.
If you're not connected to my daughter, who's only 27 years old, hello. And she's Emily Desjarlais. It's DESJAIRLAIS. It's an interesting name. But anyway, go find my daughter. She just posted hers from 1 month of being consistently on the AHA, PHA, and she has uber sensitive skin, my friends. Uber, like over the top. And she's using the dynamic wrinkle limiter because I gave her one. And I was like, I want you to try it because your skin is so sensitive. I need to know those things for my super sensitive clients. So, oh my gosh. Yeah.
But the
Oh.
recording on Mary Kay today was very interesting. They did a live on Facebook.
Yes.
And
And I shared
yep.
that in our group so you can get
Oh,
that.
okay.
And I shared it in the digital party room so that all of your customers who are connected to the digital party room can see it if they're not connected to Mary Kay Corporate. So that's all in there too. So share that video, share it, share it, share it. Yeah, great stuff. Yay, congratulations on a powerful open house. New clients. New clients take us everywhere, which is that whole Ryan's challenge for 61 new faces for each of us by the end of December. Okay. So Sue Knapp, where have you been powerful this first half of the month, my friend?
Well, I have been having quite a few vendor events. It's one of those, you got to make hay while the sun shines because it's kind of a seasonal type of thing. And I signed up for quite a few of them because I felt like I needed a fresh infusion of new clients to my client base. So I have quite a collection of new clients to contact from various sources and stuff. And so I've been reaching out to them and scheduling appointments and just really, getting my business back on track.
Good. Good. Oh my gosh. I love it when you can step in and just own your own power with that. And you knew what your business needed and you took the action to get yourself out there to get those new leads, to fill that, however that looks for you. And each of us is different with what our businesses need right now. Maybe it's the new leads, maybe it is the new bookings, maybe it is, just getting back and getting our party procedure just straight down where it's memorized again and we don't even think about it. We just go to work. So congratulations, Sue. Yay! I want to do a shout out. Vicki Henn and Tammy Schrader were two Reds that got to attend the Chicago director meeting on Friday. Yay. I know, Marilee, it's a drive. That would be significant to arrive. And Darla was in the middle of her open house. And just say a prayer for Bonnie's mom. She was having a biopsy that day and she was been in the hospital. And just, they have a lot going on with Bonnie's mom right now. So just give her a quick love there too. So Vicki, any takeaways, anything? I know that your girlfriends all saw you walking the stage in your red jacket and then they said own your own power there too.
Yeah, they told us to walk like, I don't know. So that's for me. I was, dancing across the stage. So it was a lot of fun doing. And let's see, what else was there? I know they had one that they were talking about a virtual sip and shops. So whether it's virtual or you have them in your home. So it's what it is that you've heard of the like the wine bars have them all the time. Well, this is her take on that is you have a hostess and she invites her guest and Tammy, I had Tandy Fisher, and she actually invites people to her home. She does a lot of them in her home. So the hostess and the guests come to her home. The hostess will bring the beverage, whether it is, Kool-Aid or wine or whatever, beer. Yeah, I just said beer, whatever. And she brings dessert or snacks. And then what they do then is they just hold up the products at this. There's no taking your makeup off or anything. They can hold up the products. And if people want to try them on the back of their hand, they can. And then they offer a 10%. Let's see, how they do that. Okay, they hold up the products and they pay for at full price. She doesn't quote any discounts of any kind on hers, but she will offer a 10% discount of what they purchase in the next year. So like I know Darla has the pink, um, the pink sales or pink, what do you have,
Bucks.
Darla?
Do you do bonus bucks or pink bucks
Oh,
or anything?
no, I don't do bonus
Not
bucks
anymore.
anymore.
Okay.
Not anymore. Okay. Well, she still does them so that at the end of the year, they get a 10% discount on their whatever they have ordered,
Sure, like whatever
Um,
they've purchased, they get 10%.
10%. And if they don't purchase enough to get 10%, she gives them a coupon for $10 off. So, but that was one of the fun things that they were talking about, the sip and shop. I just never quite heard the sip and shop before. And
Mhm.
yeah, she was okay with them having alcohol there.
Yeah,
Beth,
because she's not the one providing it.
right.
Mm,
So
Yeah.
if they bring it, that's on them. And that's what they're choosing to do. So
question.
Yes.
I think she also does the skin happy hour. She rotates between the two verbiages of it, a skin happy hour
Right.
and a sip and shop. I think that's, correct me if I'm wrong on that.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same. Yes, Beth.
That's a question.
So what did she say, like how many products, what products she does? Just a thought, just wondering, she does.
She didn't really say, but she did have a set sheet that had like it was basically all skincare, different sets of
Okay.
skincare. And then she had one with color on it and one with other. And so I know she went through some of those, but it's
Okay.
primarily skincare. Is that what she was showing?
Okay. I just was wondering what okay.
Yeah, she
I'll
didn't
see.
do an exact
I'll see if I
one.
can find her video on her sip and shops because I
Hmm.
think she did a video for Kristen Sharp recently on
Okay.
her sip and shops. So I'll go back and see if I can find
And-
Candy's video on that.
Who did
because
you
it
say
would
that
be,
was? Who was the director, or who was the person that did?
Tandy Fisher.
Tandy?
Yep,
Tandy.
Tandy Fisher.
Tandy.
Okay, thank you.
I found it here, so let me, that's not what I wanted to copy. Hello, select all.
Thank you.
Then
That seems like a fun thing to, really kind of promote. And like you said, they can come to your house, which for me, I'd rather have that.
Yeah.
I was doing that anyway, so it'd be kind of just a quick way. And I just thought of
Yeah.
something, you could, if you invited like invite 3 of your customers, tell them each to bring a friend or 2, and you've got.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Mm-hmm. All right. There's so many good things. Oh my gosh. And I'm gonna put this in a document here. So, all right, there we go. I will have Aaron email that out to you guys. So congratulations. Hey, as we're still on the Chicago director meeting there, I just want to say it's powerful and I hope you have blocked off. And soon enough, my gosh, fly into Chicago. We'll come pick you up at the airport. Spend the night with us. February overnight 7th. Okay. And Chicago Rama is on February 8th. It's $90 to go to Chicago Rama. But I will tell you, this is like a Mary Kay career conference on steroids. It's so good. So good. So, and it's in Lombard. It's in one of the suburbs. But if any of our consultants across the United States fly into Chicago, either Midway or O'Hare, we'll come pick you up and bring you. We'll be your taxi Uber service here and get you to the Chicago Rama. Our most has been to have 10 people there. And I'm going to challenge each of you as leaders, get one new person to go with you this year. Ask her right now. I'm going to be buying tickets in December. Okay. And I will be picking them up on December 20th at my Chicago director meeting down there. So I just have to have everything paid for by December 20th and I'll be picking up tickets. Otherwise it is as available after that. Okay. So we pre-sell the month of December until it is sold out. So thank you, Vicky, for saying that. But $90 Chicago Rama. Okay. Why is that important right now? Because between now and December 31st, you want to be on target for Princess Court with 10,000 retail in to be at the luncheon. Okay. 10,000 retail by December 31st, or 6 Great Start qualifieds. Okay. Now, VIP is on target for National Court with 20,000 retail in, or 12 Great Start qualifieds. Okay. So those are your numbers. We have the next 6 weeks for strength here. Okay. I'm going to do some numbers in a little bit for you about where our unit is at right now, and of course, what our November finish goal is. So, but
Could you
that's
repeat the 10,000 and
Yes.
6 Great Start? What was that one? What that?
So
I got
that's
the
for the luncheon.
details, but not what it is.
Yes, for the luncheon, 10,000
Luncheon?
retail.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And then there'll be a VIP special seating for
Okay.
those on target for National Court of Sales and National Court of Sharing at 20,000 and 12 Great Start qualified.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Sure thing. All right. So let's talk a little bit about this month of November. Okay. November, we just heard a really great idea about sip and chops. Sip and chops coming to your home, skin happy hours, coming to your home, 30 minutes, grab a couple of girlfriends, come on over to my house before you're going home, or before you're going out shopping, or on your way home. Just those types of things on your way home from work, on your way home from workout, whatever that would look like. What other ideas are all of you doing for the month of November? It could be tied to Ryan Rogers' challenge of 61 new faces. It could be tied to what you're doing for your own personal goals this month of November. It could be pink related. What are the things that you're doing? Carlos, unmuting.
I found on the hub, the huddle.
Okay.
I don't remember her name. I don't know who made it, but Maggie had done the recordings. Did you see that, Beth?
Mm-mm.
It is she had done the recordings of promoting all of the new items, like the winter catalog, basically.
Okay.
And she has all the texting verbiage. It's on a board.
Okay.
And it took me a while to figure out how to do it. And it was one of those things where I wasn't going to give up until I figured it out. Marilee helped me. She was my guinea pig. But I recreated the survey in there, because built within this, you send out to the customer a text asking them if they would watch this video and complete this survey, because you want to get the opinion of all these women on our new products that have come out. And it is Maggie talking about all the new products, and then there's pictures of everything. And at the bottom of this is then a Google Doc that is asking what of these products you would consider giving to people as gifts, consider having for yourself. And then later on, it asks if you would be interested in ordering any of them for a discount. And it's pretty slick. And I've sent it out to 4 people. 2 people have responded back no at this point. The other 2 I haven't heard back from, but
they responded.
they
That's the thing.
responded. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And they watched it. They watched the video and they responded. And you have to answer all the questions, which means they're seeing all the products. More so than maybe getting the book and tossing it or something. So yeah, and now I
I
know
think
how
that's
to do it.
Yeah, that's like really interesting to me because how many of us have followed up with every preferred customer program person yet?
Yeah, no.
I attempted to while contacting everyone for my open house, but
Mm-hmm,
a lot of
Right.
crickets.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I would get that video in the hand of everybody. Hey, this goes right along with the new book that just came to your door. And I would value your input on this. So it's a different way of them seeing the products. Interesting you're bringing that up because I myself did a shopping Google Doc this year for gift giving. And I've been texting that out to people. And so they can just scroll through, they can order as many as they want, put things on their own wish list. And Erin did all of that for me and just put it all together. And I have it on a text. So I can text it over to each of you and you can
Has
see what
it-
it looks like.
What have your results been, Beth?
Nothing yet.
Okay.
Nothing yet because I don't know if it's going out this week in my party because I sent it to a couple of consultants to look at, and then I sent it to a couple of business owners, and they're
Mhm.
like, "Hey, thanks," and I haven't heard back from them, but I know business owners, I have to be the follow-up person. A lot of times they're not the ones to get back to me on things, but
Right.
if for me it was like I wanted their staff to have Mary Kay products. I want to wrap for you. And so those business owners, I personally said, "Hey, I've got this new thing." And then I've had other people just look at it who are just people that like to look and be in the know and give me feedback on stuff. So that's how that's gone. But now with my follow-up calls, they're going to get that text message with that onto preferred customers.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm thinking of
great
instigating,
idea.
putting this in somehow into my pink weekend because I still haven't figured out what I'm going to do for that. I wanted to get through my open house first and see, how that panned out.
So how many of you have something you're doing for Pink Weekend that you're like, this is my idea. I love this idea. I'm running with this. How many of you are like, I need an idea? Okay. How many of you use 12 Days of Christmas from December 1st to December 12th? Okay. All right. So let's talk about this for Pink Weekend. Okay. Pink Weekend, I believe you make the decision right now because next week you are going to be too busy with doing stuff for Thanksgiving and other things are going on. You have to make a decision tonight before you go to bed. There are different things that you could do. You can do, I have X number of this product and I am way overstocked on this product. Anybody like that?
Mm.
Okay. What are
Yeah.
your products that you have a lot of? I'll throw some ideas out there. And then if you want me to work with you one-on-one, we can figure this out.
Okay.
Okay, Vicky.
The naturally powder
Okay.
that,
So-
that we've gotten.
Naturally powder. You have a lot of naturally powder. Okay.
Yep, and I still have quite a bit of the facial peel.
And facial peel. So the Revealing Radiance face peel, right?
Yes, yeah.
Okay. Anybody else products that you have a lot?
I had to talk to Dan for a second. I have
Oh,
a
that's
lot
okay.
of the mini, yeah,
Mini masks.
yes, a
Okay.
lot.
So
And the hydro
masking.
masks. Those,
Okay, masking
the
minis
two-step,
and that hydrating sheet mask.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Anybody else? By a lot, I mean like you've got 5, 8, 10, 20, something like that, where you've got
Right.
a lot of them. Okay. Because they can be considered your door buster special. Okay. And so Doorbuster Special is Pink Friday only. This is my Door Busters. Okay. So like with those masking minis, here's what I did. Let me run and grab something here. I know I had to walk away. Sorry. Do, 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 do.
Awkward silence.
Yeah, I know. Well, you all could talk to one another. You're all good at the gift of gab,
Right?
okay?
I cleaned today. Can you tell? No,
It looks amazing.
I had to put everything back for my.
Isn't that when you really know? So I took the three. I got like not the smaller globes at the dollar store, but I got the next size bigger ones. They've got like a white lid on them, and they were $1.25. And so I put a washcloth around the three masks. Yes, I had extra of the moisture renewing gel masks. But I took the three and I did these three for $20. And I sold out at my open house with those three wrapped like that. It was the
Wow.
packaging of them. And I went, oh my gosh. And so then with the hydrating, the moisture renewing gel mask, when you buy a moisture renewing gel mask, you're going to get a free mini with that. Who is this good for? It's good for XYZ person. Okay. So you could do that, or you could put an Indulge Soothing Eye Gel. For $2 more, you're going to get a moisture renewing gel mask if you've got extras of those around there. So I think about bundling things or giving a really great deal on them. So what were the hydrating sheet masks? Those boxes were $40. What did we do? We got two for the price of one, correct? So they cost us $10. So you could do a box of 8 masks. Let me show you how you can give these as teacher gifts. Okay. And so you could do a box of the masks with eyelashes on it, just put that wrap around it. I don't have any more done up because I've sold all mine. And then I had a headband on it, $12 teacher gift. Pamper your teachers. Here's this, pamper somebody. But I like to bundle things together. That's what I like to do. Buy the Clearproof mini set, and I'm going to throw in a charcoal mini for free to go with that. So $24. Or you could add it on for $1. Okay. Make it like that. Oh my gosh, I can add that on for only $1 more when I buy that. Yeah, so for $25, you're gonna get the full set for your teen. You have to be excited about it though, okay? Your enthusiasm sells what you have. Revealing Radiance Face Peel. I love that stuff. Go figure out what your cost was on it and add $5, okay? And just figure those types of things out. One of the 12 days of Christmas is when you buy the repair set, you are going to get the Revealing Radiance Peel for free. That is one of my 12 days of Christmas. And I already have people that are like, oh, that's in your 12 days of Christmas because I really wanted my repair set for Christmas. Oh, well, you're going to get a Revealing Radiance Peel for free. Okay. And so those came in the special. I think sometimes you have to think outside the box with products and what do you want to move? Okay. I have a lot. I'm talking like 20 of the Pro palettes. And I want to say those were on like that special deal. They were like $9.50 or $12.50 or something like that. Okay.
Yes.
If you're smiling and nodding, you remember that because compacts don't go bad. I'm okay stocking up on compacts, but now they've sat for quite a while and I want to get rid of them. And so if you have somebody that's got a Cricut, have them pick a free label to go on the front of those compacts, beautiful or frosting or, their name, something like that on the top of it. I'm throwing in a $50 gift card. So they're going to have a makeover. That's one of the 12 days of Christmas that just got emailed out to you, or it's on the Pink Holiday Hub today. But it is the compact, a $50 gift card, and a free makeover for $59. $59 gift. And they're going to get a makeover and you're going to get a booking. Okay. How many of those things do you have? So that can be your doorbuster for Pink Weekend. And I don't like to give discounts, you guys. You know me on that one. I do not go in and say, you're at 30% off for this hour, and 20% off for this hour, and 10%
That's such
for
a
this.
pain.
Yeah, it is taking your profit away from you. Okay. It just, I would offer like 3 products, special price, Pink Friday only. You can have these. When Pink Friday's done, it's done. Okay. You can't get that deal anymore. Done. Small Business Saturday could be a facial day. Set a goal for yourself. Do I want to see 5 faces that day and put the product on 5 people on Saturday? 10 people, 20 people. Sip and shops. Tie it in with the Ryan Rogers goal for each one of us of 61 faces. Okay. Tie it in over that weekend. So yeah, I love masking minis and I have a lot of them. Self-care is going to be a big thing this year. Everybody's talking about self-care again. It's almost as big as 2020 was. People are buying self-care items for people for Christmas. Okay. So that would be another thing in there. But make a decision tonight what you're going to do for your Pink Friday. Skin Analyzer app right now too. We've got our challenge going on from November 1st to December 31st to have 100 people do the Skin Analyzer app. That's where you find the wrinkle picture, okay? Is on that Skin Analyzer app. And I just sold another one of the wrinkle limiters today. And one of my clients was like, oh my gosh, the purple on my face. Ugh. What was the name of that app again? I got to check my skin in a week. I've been booking people to get back together with me in 7 to 14 days so I can rescan their skin to see how much better it is. Okay, you can let them do it, but I'll tell you what, you get back together with them and they grab a couple of their friends and you really play that up. Oh my gosh, Darla, I'm going to come back and scan your skin again. We're going to see the results for your skin. Who else do you know that might like to get their skin analyzed that day? They come on over and I'll do their first scan on them. Just remember to
That's
tell
so
them it's
good. That's
free of
really good.
charge.
I love
Yeah,
that. Yeah.
it is. Just get them over there because
I
you're
had
doing
2 people do their scans at my party.
okay.
And the ones that bought the deep ring or the dynamic wrinkle limiter. I wish they changed that name, but
Do you know somebody calls it the DWL?
yeah, that's what I type in.
DWL.
I'm
like, oh my gosh, I could do that. DW. You know, I think of Dallas Fort Worth when I think of that because it's DFW is their code.
DFW.
Yeah, so DWL. We're going to Dallas Fort Worth. We got the greatest product out here. We're racing wrinkles across the country. So anyway, Analyzer app, online parties, 30 faces, Friendsgiving parties. Get your friends together for a Friendsgiving party. Okay.
That's a big
Wish-
deal in Austin, Texas. Kate's got like 8.
Oh my gosh. It's what the next generation's doing.
Yeah. She's 30,
Friendsgiving
right?
parties.
Yeah.
Yes.
And are they giving something or are they just calling it that just as an excuse to get together?
I think
They
they're
have
just
food.
calling it an excuse to get together.
Yeah. Yeah. That's right.
Because my one daughter, they do it as couples. They do it every year. In fact, they just had it like last week or weekend or something. Their Friendsgiving get together.
Yeah. Because the Christmas is so busy that they're taking advantage of Thanksgiving for a Friendsgiving. Let's get together.
Yep.
So yeah, it's a buzzword. So we want to use the buzzwords that are out there. This is also the month for wish lists. Grab the wish list for people. Wish list, wish list, wish list. And in the email that came out today too, there is a campaign across the country for consultants and directors to write a gratitude letter to Ryan Rogers and send it out. We included the address to Mary Kay Corporate. You can address it to Ryan Rogers, a thankful gratitude letter for this company, maybe what it has done for you and what you as a consultant are committing to by the end of this year. What are you committing to Ryan Rogers that you will do? And maybe it's, you know, my goal is to sell another $500. So I have an extra $250 for, you know, X. Maybe it's $1,000 in sales because you want to have $500 for Christmas cash. Maybe it's 30 faces and do that power start. It doesn't have to be anything big. It's got to be you. What are you going to commit to Ryan Rogers? And to just let him know how grateful we are for this career opportunity that his grandmother started 61 years ago. And of course, this was her favorite holiday was Thanksgiving.
That's right.
And to think she's been gone for 23 years. 23 years already. Wow. Wow. Huh? Oh my goodness. All right. So we just gave you lots of ideas for November. I'm going to give you a couple quick things for December. So if you want to write December on your papers, you can utilize the 12 days of Christmas, the 1st through the 12th. I send out one special a day. I will take and say, I will open a sales ticket for you. Okay. And I write down everything they want on there and what they're purchasing. We close it out on the 13th and they pay for it. And that helps you to finish your star, your next level star, double next level star, whatever, and extra cash for Christmas. Okay, so then people are purchasing before Christmas. Where does the 15th of December land this year? The 15th, the end of the quarter, is a Sunday. So that Friday the 13th, you're going to wrap everything up. Okay, Friday the 13th. That is a payday for most people. Okay, Fridays. And so you'll be able to collect all your cash on that Friday the 13th and deliver the next week before Christmas. So really think about that for the 12 days of Christmas. Maybe you're booking holiday color parties or PJ parties for between Christmas and New Year's with all the kiddos that are home. Don't let them drive you nuts. Bring them to my house. Let's do PJ parties. Bring the girls in their pajamas. We'll talk skincare. We'll do a generations one. So yeah. Anyway, all right. So there's just some ideas for December. Don't stop the party train. Okay. Do not stop the party train. All right. Another date for you tomorrow night is our Dream Big event. How many of you would love to have a new team member? One new team member this week. All right. Who can you get on tomorrow night? Vicki can attest. I think you were in the room when they were recognizing the directors for how many new recruits they had. And one unit had 28 new recruits, another unit, 34 new recruits last month, and another unit, 70 new recruits last month. So my friends, people are joining, but we have to be in front of them. And I loved how this one, I'll just call her Sassy. I think they called her Dr. G or something like that. I don't know. But she said, I was on my meeting and I looked at the people and I said, you all need to go get one more tonight. She said we added 10 more people after our meeting.
Wow.
I was like, oh my gosh. So my friends, here's me, okay, sassy Miss G here. I'm just gonna say, get one new person on that Dream Big event tomorrow night. Okay, 7 p.m. 7 p.m. Dream Big event. We'll repost it, we'll re-email it, everything like that, so you have it. Okay. Mary Kay National Advance is still up. You can watch that. The Lori Hogg event was amazing last week. Anybody have a takeaway from the Lori Hogg event you want to share? What'd you learn?
Well, I watched it, and the way she mixes colors, and they come out gorgeous. So I guess there's no right or wrong way to put on your makeup. So she did the, what was it, the copper on her eye. And then I can't remember what
Right.
color she put underneath it. But I did copper, and then I got the green, the emerald. I don't know if you can see it or not.
Super
Oh,
pretty,
yeah.
Vicky.
Yeah, I like it.
Mhm.
I
Yeah,
like
Roger
that
said
on
he
your
likes
eyes. Yeah, he's like, woo, she's getting looking good for her meeting tonight online. Woo.
So
Other things you learned from Lori.
I thank you for doing that, because I feel like, I mean, I've watched her many, many times, but I always feel like there's something, right? To me, when she used the concealer in so many different ways, I was like, whoa. And things that you would never think of. So those are the things that the other thing it always she reminds me not to ever be afraid to play with your makeup.
True.
Right?
True. That is so true. Play around with, I was like, deep bronze concealer to be my contour.
Yeah.
Yeah, so good. So good. So there we have it. Other things you want to share? Other things you need assistance with? Okay. Well, let's get out our pom-poms, ladies. Let's see some pom-pom time here. Okay, so we have got, oh, I want to give you our numbers right now too. So we have, right now we're 6,000 in. We had a $17,000 month last year at this time. So it's always about beat your best from the year before. So we got some sales to do here, okay? And our goal is no less than 175,000 retail, but we want to shoot to be at 200,000 retail by the end of November. And right now we are at 158,000. So I do have our little jars here, okay, which we have 117,000 in one, and we have 683 in the other one. So we have to add 41 little gemstones to that. So I will be adding those, but we're going to cheer you on in our next 8 minutes here. So we have not been on for 2 weeks. I did go back. I was like, oh my gosh, you guys, congratulations on your great weeks. I looked at all of your weekly accomplishment sheets. You are doing great, great things. So congratulations on that. But take the best of your last 2 weeks, and we are going to celebrate you. And if you don't remember, I did write them down. So, all right, y'all ready? Well, here we go. Who opened their business in this first half of the month and sold product? Yay! Congratulations! All right, if you sold 50 or more, woo, you had a $25 profit. That could give you a tank of gas, okay? Especially with the declining gas prices right now. Woo! All right, so if you sold 100 or more, woo, congratulations. 150 or more, woo, 200, 250, 300. Woo! Give us a sales tip. Bev Eberly just came off a $5,200 month in the month of October.
Yay.
Congratulations, Bev. We're glad we could give you ideas to get together with all the rest of those people now.
Right. Thank you. Yeah.
All right. Sales ideas, Vicky.
Have parties and follow up with your birthday girls for the month.
Yeah, so good. All right, other $300 weeks.
Hold an open house.
Oh.
Good idea.
Open house, have people come to you. And if you're not willing to do an open house, you don't feel comfortable doing that, do a sip and shop. Show 5-10 products and just pass them around, have people touch, feel, smell.
Mhm.
So good. Open houses and sip and shops. All right. Any other tips? Birthdays, parties. Got it. All right. $400 week or more. Woo-hoo! Congratulations. $500 week or more. Vicky Hen, what was your best week?
471.
And how did you do that, Vicky?
Well, that was some customers that came and wanted to get their foundation and everything changed, and can't remember what was all on there. I know that I had a birthday in there and just some reorders, a new customer online. So
Wow, great job. I love it. All right. Woo woo, $470 week. You know, when you think about that, that's $235 extra. $235 extra just because you build customers. So congratulations. Darla Michalecki, $600 week, $700 week, $800 week, $900 week, $1,000 week. How close were you?
I did 977.
Yeah. Tell us about how did you do that?
It was all my my open house, and that was just the open house from this week. I used the Shop My Party to track my
Okay.
party.
Yep.
Because I had some Florida snow people that left.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And so I did the same thing last year for them, as I let them, have the deal early, because I mail out quite an extensive invitation with all the, prices and everything on it that I'm promoting.
Mhm.
And so I'm trying to get to that, but I know I can't. They have this new My Business page, and it's
Oh, yeah.
almost like a whole thing in itself. I'm not.
It is.
Yeah.
There's a lot under that My New Business page. So it takes a little bit to navigate it, but
Yeah.
once you get into like the reports, they have them broken down really easily to
Yeah.
get to. So
But if I go to my Shop My Party, everything that was purchased under my my open house, which, no, that's not opening up. Oh, sales, here it is. I had $1,798.
wow.
Wow.
Wow. Nice.
Total. So
Oh.
that kind of goes back to actually the end of October, the last day in October, because I had two people that are ordered quite large.
Okay.
And both left for Florida.
Yeah, that's awesome though, that you offer that no matter where they're at, even if it is early. Because I know sometimes people are like, oh, I'm gonna be gone that weekend. That's okay. Just
Well,
they're great clients. So
otherwise I'd be spending it on shipping.
right.
Yes.
So I figure then I'm giving away a discount and paying for shipping, because we're talking, one of them was almost $300. The other one was $165.
A
So
lot.
yeah, it is a
Mhm.
lot.
Yep.
So,
How awesome.
anyway, yeah. So I was pretty happy.
Congratulations, ladies. Selling, selling, selling. Team building, team building, team building. It is powerful. Well, here's our little 117, and we're going to add 41. I have them in groups of 10 here. So 10, 20, 30, 40, and 1. So we're at $158,000 retail right now for our unit. So, oh my gosh, 175, no lower than 175. Okay. So we got like 20,000 to sell here. But we can do it, can't we? We can do this. We've got a strong team. And then our goal is to be at 100 unit members. We're at 89 right now. So 11 new. Get somebody on a Dream Big event tomorrow night. Okay. Get at least one person on there. And even if it's your new team members, it resells them on this business and why they signed their Mary Kay consultant agreement. You know, nothing infuses us with energy like a new skincare customer, a new booking, a new team member. We get energized by that. And so may that be the blessing I pour on you for this week. Next Monday night, we'll do a Friendsversary gift or just a video. Okay. So we'll give you some different things to bring in and to be on with for next Monday night. And we'll email them out early. Vicky's doing our digital party room for us Thursday night on spa products. So did she give me the side eye there? Like, oh yeah, that's right. I volunteered to do spa products this week.
I remembered I had it, but I didn't remember what I was supposed to be doing.
Spa products.
Okay.
Those 2-in-1 wash and shaves, you know, yeah, all those berry, vanilla, apple, almond, those types of things. So you'll do great. Do the things you love, Vicki.
Yeah.
So any other questions that I can answer for you? And you all got the maybe she needs me at the beginning of your email today. Does anybody want to pull that up and read it? I know I did not assign this to anybody, so forgive me. I'm grabbing it there. I love this because Arlene Lenars, my national sales director, she brought this to us and it was just beautiful. It was written by someone at that time in the company back in the late 80s or early 90s. This was written. And I just think it's a beautiful, beautiful statement of what we can pour out to other people as we are doing life with them. So did you find it, Marilee?
I have it here.
Okay.
I could read
Go
it.
for it. Go for it.
Okay. It had been a long day, and I was finishing a task. As I hurried past her, that little voice said, "Ask." Ugh, not today, I told myself. I'm tired and it shows. Besides, I could look foolish, and it's likely she'll say no. While drifting off to sleep that night, I saw her face again. I wondered what her life was like, her dreams, her needs, her pain. What if she's been praying for a friendly word or smile, the chance to meet someone that would go that extra mile? What if she'd been looking for a break, an open door? What was this the opportunity? Was this the opportunity she'd been praying for? I saw the cars she would not drive, the rings she would not wear, because I would not risk myself to stop, to ask, to share. So what if what I offered her was not her cup of tea? That was a choice for her to make. How selfish could I be? When all my dreams are realized, I don't want to feel regret for the lives I didn't touch and chance the no's I didn't get. Oh, let me live the life, let me live the true, go give. Let my mission be, not do I need her, but maybe she needs me.
So beautiful.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Think of that. Maybe she needs me. Every person in front of you this week, my friends. Have a beautiful, blessed week. Get somebody on to Dream Big last tomorrow night, okay? And let's sell big and make this happen. All right. Have a great one.